Oh my god, hello everybody and welcome back to the last race of the season here at the, I usually say beautiful Monza, but today it is raining. And yeah, we are back
No
in
way.
F2.
It's raining. Oh my god.
Yeah, it is raining. My co-commentator is as surprised as I am. We had no rain so far, I believe. As
I
at
don't
least
think
not
so.
in the PlayStation tiers.
I don't know about the PC, but
Yeah, and it's full wet condition, okay. Oh, well, yeah, just
wait,
tell
I'm
them
still
some.
in the lobby.
Yeah? No one going out yet. The drivers all. I think the drivers are as surprised as we are. We have only 12 drivers today, unfortunately.
I'm
Now
still
with
in
two
the
cars.
loading screen. Am I gonna get kicked out?
You're not in the race.
Energy Jet has joined.
Wait, are you in the race or not?
I'm still in the loading screen.
Okay, then restart your game and I'll invite you. Or do you have to invite still?
I have it from Waiting, yeah.
Okay, then yeah, maybe leave and join again. Yeah, some technical issues here, but that won't stop us from making it a beautiful commentary today, making it an hopefully exciting race. Yeah, we have the championship is pretty much over. P1 and 2 are decided with Aldrich in P1 not racing today, and in P2 there is I forgot.
Sure.
Oh,
Okay.
in P2 I will find out. I promise. Yeah, Monza today. It's wet.
P2 is Jacob in. No, not Jacob. Jericho.
Jericho, exactly. Jericho, this is Petuka, I'm pretty sure. No, Jericho's Jericho. Didn't say anything. Yeah, as Foley is starting.
Oh, I'm saying Folly.
Yeah, Foley, probably. Is starting the first lap of today, and my co-commentator Enis will take over and tell you
I'm not
the
here.
view. You're not in? Okay.
I
Then I will take over.
I'm here.
Foley
Loading screen.
is in turn 1 and had a huge lock up there through turn 1 and 2. What is it called, Enis?
Retafilio chicane.
Exactly. I always know that as well, of course, but I want to test Enis a bit. Now through turn 3, Curva Grande. Approaching turn 4. Really the difficult curbs there on the inside and on the exit as well. Avoids them, yeah. Pretty careful right now. He goes now through Lesmo 1. Pretty easy to invalidate here, to be honest. Lesmo 2 on the exit as well, it's pretty easy to invalidate. Now the first DRS zone of the circuit. DRS is obviously not enabled. It is disabled because of the heavy rain. Now approaching Ascari, the Ascari chicane. Easy to lose the back end here. And now we are on the long back straight, back to, as Enis, or probably all of you would say, or most of you, what is it, Enis?
Parabolica normally.
Parabolica. I say it's Mikel Alboreto, because the corner got renamed, and it is now Mikel Alboreto. As we see, Foley setting a 130.7 and getting provisional pole, but Petuka takes it away immediately with 130.6. Well, yeah, please carry on. I will be back in a second.
No problem. Who's on the lap? We see NRG Jet also. He's just starting his lap. Who else? Red Bull just started. Oh, very on the grass, on the straight, weirdly enough. Okay, we see Petica setting a fastest sector one time. Pezzica do to respond? Oh, starts we have yellows. That's the exit of the De La Rocha chicane. That's the Aston Martin of Liam Cross going around. Yeah, spin from Liam there. We see Folly setting the fastest sector 2 as people just learning the track in the full wet conditions, the very unexpected full wet conditions. It must be said, we haven't had, I don't know about the PC tiers, but definitely the PS tiers, we have not had any rain here. Oh, Folly gets, he gets a snap of oversteer and invalidates. That would have put him on pole. Ferret sets the fastest sector 1. Ferrari have been validated there. Mercedes of Jericho, what can he do? Which is Alboreto on the run down to the line. Jericho P3 131.0. Fastest sector. Oh, Jacob 130.2 puts the car on pole from the F3 driver.
Parrot set a purple mid-sector right now. He's approaching Alboreto right now. What can he do? He goes around the final corner. He needs a good run down to the line. And he gets P2 right behind Jacob, but with 2 tenths in between them. That's quite a lot.
Good. Jokes are already flying out from Achievie in the chat with an F5 reference. Stevie wouldn't do well in these conditions. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Season 6 Monza. That was an interesting one. Goldsick, who we saw in the F3 race on his outlap. It is getting torrential out here.
Yeah, the rain really won't stop pouring down on the drivers' heads.
Igor sets the fastest sector 1, but this is torrential rain. As we see, NRG Jet spinning on the exit of Ascari, but keeps the car out of the walls. Good car control for him.
Yeah, and take a look on the sky. It doesn't look like the rain will ease off, because the sky is literally black or grey.
Yeah, we have rain for the race as well. 5 minutes of rain.
This will be interesting.
Look at Mathieu doing it off Romeo. Puts a P9.
Igor, he said he got the fastest mid-sector, or first sector.
Yeah, that's what came up on my screen. Don't think he did though, no he didn't. Oh. P9.
Yeah. There's a Ferrari, but he...
Coutinho just half spins through Alboreto. It's still enough for P9. Well, I can't even describe these conditions. They are horrible. Don't know if you know this, Linus, but I don't know if you remember it. You probably do because you're a massive Sebastian Vettel fan. But 2008 Monza, similar conditions, won by a very young Sebastian Vettel in the Toro Rosso. Absolutely out of his performance in 2008 for Sebastian Vettel.
Of course I do.
Of course he remembers it. Huge Sebastian Vettel fan.
I wanted to say the result of the Monaco qualifying, but I don't want to spoiler anyone, so I don't do it. Coutinho nearly lost it again in Lesmo. Oh, you did. Oh, what a save that was. Beautiful. His saves are much better than his performance currently. Needs to improve on that.
Mathieu goes slower, 3/10 slower in second 2 time.
King 8. Oh, Goldsick lost it. Goldsick's out. Goldsick did a Coutinho, but Coutinho caught it.
Exit of Lesmo 1. Goldsick, we saw in F3, crashes out, unfortunately.
So we will see from... Yeah, he just lost it and crashed into the wall on the right.
Is Coutinho on a good lap?
Coutinho?
In the
no.
pits,
Coutinho locks up. Oh. So it is confirmed that we will have rain in the race. Race in the rain, that makes no sense.
We just came back from an F3 commentary as well, so you can give us a break. Don't go too hard on us.
We will have rain until 45 minutes into the race.
Yeah.
So the race will be completely wet.
Yes, we only have 13 drivers today for F2. Not too good attendance, but people have their reasons.
Liam is from F1. Igor is F2. Energy Jet is F3. And Goldstick as well, F3. As Maciej approaches Alboreto right now, he was 800 quicker than his previous lap. Can he improve right here?
Barrett retires in the pits.
He goes over the line right now. He goes 6 tenths faster, but couldn't improve in the standings.
Also known as Jacob Taka. Oh, locks up both front wheels into the Retifudio chicane, and I think he backs out of his lap, or just short shifting into very high gears. He gets a snap of oversteer there. His unexplainable conditions out here.
Yeah, it's super hard for the drivers.
This much rain. I've seen full wet conditions, but this is just torrential. Everyone is just struggling.
Captain Emery coming round the final corner right now, but this lap seems pretty slow though. Yeah, he was 4 seconds slower. What can Maciej do? He was 700 slower than his previous lap. This is not so much. Maybe he lost a lot in the last sector. He can improve right now. It doesn't look like he will enter the pits. Jacob Tucker
doesn't improve as well. I think I saw him on a slow lap. The man is on provisional pole.
What is Libano doing? Heating up his rear tires, I think, but not entirely sure. Maybe he nearly lost it there in Ascari. He is about to start his lap right now. Is the Red Bull off? Is Folly? Yeah, Folly is on outlap.
Liam crossed the line on the run down to Alboreto corner. Liam has not set a time yet. Braking correct. He doesn't really want to touch the curbs in these torrential conditions.
No.
Keeps the car from the F1 driver. Oh. I thought he spun. He just dives into the pits.
Emre was 3 seconds slower, so he will also enter the pits. Yes, he does.
He's going slower. Do you reckon the conditions just worsened since their first laps?
No, I mean, they aren't getting better, definitely not, but...
I mean, they're not getting better, but... Yellow's in sector 1.
Oh, and Igor set a purple mid-sector and was 1.2 seconds quicker, but he invalidated his lap.
So there is still time to be found. Folly is on a lap. Folly.
Folly, yeah.
Folly is 2 tenths slower than his personal best.
Then let's watch Libano. He is on the exit of Ascari right now, but he's slow, so we don't need to watch him. Yeah, then Petuka, I believe. He is in Korgrund right now.
That should be a purple sector 1 from Petuka. Yes, it is.
Oh, I nearly spins, but maybe this gained him time, to be honest, in this difficult conditions.
Great car control.
But I'm kind of surprised that this curb didn't launch him right into space and...
Especially when De La Roche's chicanes are bad. The curves. Oh, people going on inters. People think it's time for the intermediate tyre. Maybe that's why people are struggling. But Folly goes 5 milliseconds faster than Petit Cras.
Yeah, let's watch Voitinho then. He is... I let Captain Emre pass, so I couldn't really get a view of how the inters work right now.
Alberto locks up a tiny bit.
I was slower in sector 2.
Goes on the run down to the line, and then groove. Oh, he's on pole. 2/10 quicker than NRG Jet.
But he's on an out lap right now, and this is crucial right now. We have 2 minutes to go. Energy Jet is on an out lap on the full wets, and some drivers are on the inters. If this is the right call, Energy Jet will struggle massively right now, because if the inters are the right call at the moment.
Same situation with Liam Cross as well. Side P30. Oh, Jericho!
Jericho goes P1 with 129.9. And there's Folly coming around. He's P3 right now. Who is that? Captain Emre. Oh, an out lap, okay. So Voitinho and Maciej starting their laps right now.
He looks good on Jacob, NRG Jet. He's 2/10 quicker on his personal best. Goes with the De La Roche chicane.
Folly spun in... I don't know, what is it? Exit turn 1? Curva Grande, something in between there. That. Pituca was slower. He was 2/10 slower than his previous lap, so he won't improve, I think. What are the inter runners on? Can you tell me?
Jacob 5/10 quicker. Jacob, NRG Jet 5/10 quicker in sector 2. Oh, so close to invalidating there. Jacob, can he stick his AlphaTauri on pole position? Can he go for another lap as well?
For
I
now.
think he can.
For now, it's really... Because the...
I'm
not sure.
He's lost it. He's lost his provisional pole lap.
And he can't go again. He definitely can't go again.
Libino hasn't validated his out lap.
Liam comes round the final corner right now. Down to the line he goes P8. And that's qualifying over for him.
Captain Emre, P6.
So I'm so hyped for Voitinho on the Inter. He was 5/10 quicker. P9.
Inter's not working. Maciej 3/10 quicker on his... Oh, no. The Inter's not working. The Inters do not work. Red Bull.
Igor.
Bonnie stays.
Igor and Nascari right now.
Hello, Otto in the chat. What a legend. Free driver. Oh! Ching or King in the Red Bull. Oh!
What is
You've got a purple sector 2 on the Inters, but he locks up into Ascari and invalidates.
Oh, this is so unfortunate. But we have still one Inter runner still left. We have Libano in P11 right now. He was 1/10 quicker. Let's see what he can do. Igor goes P7 in the meantime. Who's that Mercedes? Jericho. He goes round the final corner now. He was also 2/10 quicker in the middle sector. He runs down to the line. He will definitely improve, I believe. He goes fast. Whoa, this is fast.
Jericho on provisional pole. What can Libano do? Libano stays P11.
Didn't improve.
That's quali over.
Yeah, that's it for today. We're just waiting for King now to get into the pit box. The mechanics there are getting really wet right now.
Jericho. I don't want to be one
of them. No.
Yeah. Jericho, the man who's P2 in the standings, I think that's a confirmed P2. Is Mercedes-Benz on pole position here in the torrential conditions at Monza.
But did you saw the gap in between P1 and P2. It was 4 tenths.
Oh, what a lap.
4.1 tenths. This is amazing. The championship P2 driver, championship P2 sitter, I don't know.
Yeah, he's P2. 4 tenths quicker than anyone.
Beautiful lap. Yes, Jericho, Petuka, Foley, Energy Jet, Ferret, Captain Amra, Igor, King, Liam, Wojtinho, Libano, Maciek and Goldsik.
As we see, it's Foley's home Grand Prix from the Italian in the Red Bull. Full wet, how unexpected is that?
So now I'm really interested. Game, please load faster. I want to know the conditions. We already got told that it will be wet. The question is now how wet. It's really wet.
It's
really wet. So we are waiting for the drivers to get ready for the formation lap. And then we wait for an interesting race, for an interesting last race of the season.
Wow, are we going to see an underdog performance just like Sebastian Vettel did all those years ago?
I mean, do you remember where Sebastian started?
What do you mean, where?
Where on the grid in that race? Where did he start?
He stuck his Toro Rosso on pole position.
Very unexpected. Yeah. I wanted to say that maybe Wojtinho could do the same, but maybe. Starting from P10, yeah, not really. So everyone on the full wet, I believe. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Everyone on the full wet.
Okay, who are you predicting to win this race?
Wojtinho P3, P2 Petuka, P1 Foley.
Oh, I'm gonna go with Jericho P1, Wojtinho P2, and Liam Cross P3. That's my prediction.
Liam Cross, yeah, I completely forgot about Liam. Sorry about that, Liam.
Actually, I didn't put predictions in the chat box.
Actually, I didn't forget about him. He's just bad. Luckily, he isn't my commentator anymore, and he can't go crazy on me.
That was your commentator this season.
No, he actually did a great job in the commentary box. Can't deny that.
Absolutely iconic commentator. Absolute legend.
So yeah, the drivers. What do you think? I think the drivers will struggle a lot, like a lot on these full wet tires.
I think we're gonna have 7 people finish the race.
If the prediction... Oh, and Jericho spun it! He just didn't casual Roman Grosjean again? Not again, but...
Oh, we had one in F3, that's why he said it. Nibbon lighting his rear wheels on fire. I don't think that's the best thing to do. Doing burnouts on the straight as he holds up. Oh, Liam
disqualified.
That from the formation lap or the whole race?
No, the formation lap.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Drivers forming up on the grid. Jericho needs to go through all the drivers because he's starting P1. So yeah, I need to get a good camera position.
I'll keep eyes on Wojtinho at the back.
Yes.
Is Liam disqualified?
As we have the final rest of the season with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Where Jericho gets a really good start, Petuka in P2 as well. Foley is right behind Petuka and goes for the move around the outside into turn 1. He is side by side with him. Petuka needs to hug these curbs, they're really strong. But he kept the position. Parrot P4, Energy Jet P5. Oh, and there is Goltic going round the outside of Libano. Goltic the F3 driver.
Can you get Liam Cross as well?
He goes, oh, and he got touched! Someone touched him. I believe it's Voitinho.
I didn't see anyone touch him. So Liam Cross trying to go around the outside of Eagle, but Eagle blocks it off into the Lesmo one. Oh, okay. So Voitinho at the start just holding back, being very, very patient.
Voitinho going for the dive bomb on Goltic. What a move in Lesmo too.
That's a move from the big boss.
They're two Polish guys, they're fighting with no regret. And Libano down the inside into Ascari. Libano breaks early. Goltic around the outside, he stays ahead, beautiful. And gets a super good exit, and Voitinho is now sitting back on that back straight. Can Goltic go down the inside this time? Yeah, now it's Goltic's turn. He will take revenge of that Lesmo 2. No, he won't, he backs out.
They're side by side through Alboreto, King and Emre. King gets the move done.
Beautiful. Beautiful move. So it's Jericho with 1.2 seconds.
Storming ahead.
Oh, Captain Emre around the outside of King. Will they do it again? Yeah, keeping it clean. Super move. Oh, and King needs to go on the gravel, and he gets a terrible exit. Voitinho got him. Oh, he lost 4 positions in that one corner. Oh, this is super unfortunate.
We have one driver on a dry setup.
As Igor cuts the chicane there completely.
Ferret, who sat in P4, has a dry setup.
Oh, usually what rings do you run? 5.5 or something? 5.4?
Normally, yeah.
This is... Oh no. This is... horrible. But I mean, it's good for overtaking, especially because we have no DRS.
Yeah, he's good on the straights.
Oh, and King gets a super run through Ascari, but a bad exit apparently.
Yeah, Jesus, Ferret. I'm just riding on board with him.
Going down the inside, King on Voitinho. Whoa, the move, late braking here, keeping it clean. Voitinho around the outside. King got the better exit. Voitinho gets it, never once in the spin. No, he didn't, but he got really wide.
Amazing car control from Voitinho there.
He's on a controller though, so this is amazing.
Voitinho and Maciek are 2 Polishmen, the 2 teammates. Maciek backs out. Teamwork there.
Liam is side by side with Igor. Unfortunately, didn't caught that.
Liam had to get on the curbing. Yeah, Ferret is amazing on the straights due to his dry setup. I mean, I think Jericho has mastered the wet conditions. He is absolutely 1.3 seconds in the lead.
Yeah, but
commanding pace.
Look at all of these gaps. 1.3, 0.9, 0.9. Okay, 0.5 is not that much. But then 1.4, 1.5 again. The gaps between the drivers are incredibly huge. And
Liam Cross very close to Eagle and Alpine. Can Liam Cross do something on the back straight? Exit Ascari, can he get a good one? He gets an okay one.
Both drivers, the Alpine of Igor and Liam, both using ERS, so... But, no, I wanted to say the rain stopped, but not really.
Liam good on the brakes. Jericho sets up fast as that Petuka response. Liam Cross
Igor
is very
got a
close.
bad exit there. Got a little bit of a moment and run really wide. Now it's up to Liam. Tucking in that slipstream. And Liam, what can he do? He goes around the outside, brakes late. Can he get that move? Yeah, beautiful. Still side by side. Again.
Igor just gets it. Amazing defense from Igor. Oh, we see Captain Emery and NRG Jet going side by side through Curva Grande onto the De La Roja chicane. Emery just gets the move done. Oh, Jacob Tucker breaks super late. Oh, what defensive move from NRG Chad. Amazing. Oh, we have a bit of a train here.
Yeah, Liam just can't get past Igor.
Getting held up.
Yeah.
It's a good exit out of Lesmo 2, but Igor just deploying that ERS. Igor, I think, running lower wings as well, because that is...
Yeah.
His streetline speed is very light.
Even with Slipstream, Liam can't do anything, and Liam, oh, he is so close through the corners. He needs a good exit, and he gets a good exit. Oh, but Igor on the straight, he is flying.
What the hell is happening? It's like he's got the DRS wing open. But Liam, the experienced driver, he goes. Can he find the gap down the inside? Gets a bit happy on the throttle. They are side by side in the straight. But you could just see the straight line advantage.
Oh, he tucked in the slipstream again. But this time, it's the same move again. Down the inside brakes much later. Locks up the right front tire. And Igor squeezes him once again. But how can Igor get a better exit? I don't understand it.
I think he has a drive setup.
But I mean, with lower wings, how is it possible that he gets a better exit? This is like amazing.
I think we saw Goldzig overtake King as well into the Retafilio
chicane. Igor cuts the chicane. Igor cuts the chicane and gets 3 seconds.
Yeah, that is
second time now. This is the second time now.
Liam Putin piling on the pressure on Igor, forces him to cut the Delaroche chicane. Liam Cross driving beautifully there.
And we definitely see the first 4 now creating a bit of a train, but the gaps in between them are huge. And then there is from P5 to P13 pretty much another train.
For you on Petuka, can he do anything? Does he go down the inside? Yes, he does, through Alberto corner. Oh, lock up,
they touch!
Folly gets it.
Oh, they touch again!
There's contact.
Folly run really wide on the exit and touch again.
Folly with the fastest lap from the Italian. Wow. You can brake later. Oh, Petuka dies! He spins!
Oh, he braked too late and would have touched.
Yeah, double
Folly,
lock up.
I believe.
Double front wheel lock up. Liam still behind Igor here. Oh my god.
Now the two Ferraris fighting for P3, Petuka and Ferret.
That's a huge lock up from Petuka.
And do we see a dive bomb from Wojtinho on Libano? No, not quite. Oh, and Wojtinho jumps over that curb, and much can he use that advantage? No, not really.
The Folly and Petuka battle has allowed Jericho to extend his gap to 2.5 seconds in the lead.
This is amazing.
Petuka runs wide in the star route. Because that allows his teammate Ferret off because he has a dry setup. Ferret lagging all over the place.
We have no DNF or safety car or anything.
Yeah, I think I can see the yellow fuel warnings on pretty much half the cars on the grid.
Yeah, it's because of the rain.
Rain, maybe they want a safety car.
No, in the rain you always save fuel.
Yeah.
In the rain you always under fuel, so pretty much because of that. Do you think that the rain will ease off at some point in the race?
Doesn't look like it as Liam Cross double lock up. He's just faster than Igor in the corners, but Igor just gets the exit of dreams in the straight line speed of a rocket ship.
The thing is, as soon as Liam overtakes Igor will immediately re-overtake him on the next straight and in the next opportunity he gets, because he's just so much faster on the straight. It's unbelievable. So there isn't really a point for Liam overtaking. I mean, he clearly is fast in the corners, but if he will overtake him, he wouldn't stay in P7 for too long, because Igor would go back on him immediately.
Yeah, just hang back, and because Liam can capitalise on the 3-second penalty Igor got for cutting the De La Rocha chicane a couple laps ago. Not much battles going on, but the Liam Cross and Igor one, but Igor's just flying through a star and Liam can't do anything about it.
We pretty much need a safety car right now to make that battle, that race interesting again, because right now, nothing, and really, really nothing is happening. But what I can see, drivers pitting in lap 8, and Energy Jet completely missed that braking point and gets a 5-second time penalty.
No, that was... Wait, who's got penalties? Are they switching on to... They are switching on to the intermediate tyres.
Oh, this is early in my, if you ask me, because the track looks really wet.
NRG Jet didn't get the penalty, that was Petitpas. We have yellows in sector 1. That is a Red Bull. Oh, Folly he's gone round.
He's AI mode right now.
Folly went round onto the exit of the Retafilio.
But look at the track, there is so much standing water. Oh, and Liam going for a dive bomb on the AI car, what the move. And he cuts the chicane.
Cutting the chicane slightly.
Folly is back. So let's watch these intermediate runners.
Oh, huge lockup on that. Let's see if they improve through sector 2.
King, the first intermediate runner, locks up again. Oh, but it looks faster if you ask me.
Petitpas is the first intermediate. I think it's faster as well. Let's go on the run down to the sector 2 split time.
Let's see. Jericho, will he pit or not? Yes, he will.
Oh, Petitpas, purple sector 2. Oh, NRG Jet, purple.
As Schulze goes down the inside of Folly. Folly locks up a bit and needs to go wide. And Schulze made the move stick beautiful in Alboreto.
Yeah, everyone boxing because the intermediate tyres are just setting purples.
Emma and Ego staying out.
Oh, the purples, the intermediate tyres are just setting purple sector after purple sector. This could be the advantage Liam Cross wanted. Liam Cross needs an immense outlap
to get the undercut done. Yeah.
And Igor. Oh, but Igor improves on his sector 1.
King now locks up. Oh, so hard to drive.
I think it's similar performance because I've just seen Igor improve his sector 1 by 20
Folly and Voitinho touch a tiny bit there. So similar performance, they improved.
Yeah, the wet tyres are improving.
I mean, the track is getting better, but if you ask me, there is so much standing water, this can't be intermediate condition.
Igor improves by 30 hundredths of a second. What can Petitpas do, the first intermediate runner?
Let's see the fastest lap though.
Let's see if on the intermediate tyres goes 3/10 quicker.
So the fastest lap is currently held by Folly on the full wet. Captain Emre pits.
Igor stays out.
Oh, and King got an amazing exit of Ascari, and he just no, he didn't. Oh, what a move was that! We have the fastest lap set by an intermediate tire, or on an intermediate tire, I should say.
The intermediates are faster here.
Yeah, right now they're definitely faster.
Can Liam send a dive bomb on King? Yes, he does sort of, but he still tucks in double lockup on the front. And Liam is getting held up here as Voitinho runs a bit wide, taking caution of the Aston Martin of Livino. What is Igor doing? He's stayed out trying to go for a strategical masterclass here.
Maybe that's the only thing I can imagine. The rain will get heavier.
Why is Jericho?
Huh? What?
Jericho.
Huh? Yeah. Yes. What is?
He was leading the race.
Yeah, you pitted 2 times. I don't know why, but and King going down the inside of Liam. Liam backs out. Liam is really struggling right now. I have no clue why. But Liam is really struggling and now is coming back into Ascari on King. They are side by side approaching Ascari. Liam side by side still. Oh, King runs a bit wide there. Liam gets the better exit, I believe. No, he doesn't. He got a much better line.
I did Jericho pit twice.
Yeah, he pitted twice, definitely.
Wait, no, I can check the stops.
Yeah, he pitted twice.
Two stop. Why has he done that?
I have no clue.
As Igor stays out again.
Well, we need to watch the gap. Currently it's 13.5. 13.6. Goldsig in P8, making a move on Liam. Around the outside he goes into turn 1. Squeezes Liam a tiny bit. He needs to go over the curb and Liam tries to switch back there, but it didn't quite work out.
Liam's struggling heavily.
Yeah.
Well, I can't even say torrential conditions anymore. Wet conditions at Monza. Interesting. Oh, Goldsig goes on 2 wheels momentarily via the De La Rocha chicane. Goldsig went on 2 wheels.
Did he went flying?
Yeah, 2 wheels in the air, but he ahead of Liam. That's how bad those De La Rocha chicanes are. The curb.
These are is there more than one in the world?
Ferret gets a penalty. You see NRG Jet, also known as Jacob Tucker, in a podium position for the F3 driver.
But he is getting set under pressure by Ferret. Oh yeah, we definitely need to watch them as Ferret is closing in.
Goldsig spins, he half spun at the exit of Alboreto. Liam Cross says thank you very much. But Goldzig's still trying to fight it.
Whoa, he is right on his gearbox.
Goldzig's gonna go down the inside through the retrofit. Liam Cross breaks a bit later. There's a double
both lock up. Oh, and Liam cut the chicane. Yeah, that's not penalty. I'm not sure if the steers will remove it, to be honest, because there was enough space, if you ask me.
They just double locked up and they couldn't do anything, as we see Woutinho getting an amazing run through Curve Grande. They couldn't go around the outside or down the inside of
Liam still around the outside here.
Oh, they're side by side.
Oh, Liam cut the next chicane! Liam, stay on track!
That's an illegal overtake. Liam has to give that back.
And now it is 4 or maybe 5 drivers fighting for P7. Liam, Goldsig, Libano, Woutinho and Foley.
Liam overtook off track, but he's not given the position back.
Yeah, I saw that, but
it's going to be under review from the stewards. Do you know who the F2 steward is?
Yes, it is a Finnish guy that speaks German.
Oh, okay. Almost Foley getting a good run out on Woutinho, because Woutinho half spun through the exit of Sky. Can Foley go down the inside? No, he can't. Breaks early.
Am I stupid? I forgot his name. It's
no, that's fine.
Mikael
Oh, I think right.
Kohonen. I have no clue.
Foley going down the inside of Woutinho through the Retafilio. Foley very late.
Woutinho brakes super late.
Oh, Woutinho.
He broke at least 10 meters later.
That was an impressive defensive move from Woutinho there. Liam Cross just needs to extend his gap, but that is not happening because Goldsig is gaining. He does not make a move through the De La Rocha as he double locks up. But Liam, he's had a shocker. Oh, he's nearly spun. Goldsig on the entry to Lesmo 1, goes round the outside. The move does not stick, but can he still do it through Lesmo 2? No, he cannot. Down the main straight. Yeah, Goldsig's got him.
Get the better exit.
That's an exit.
Yeah, that's an easy overtake, I will say. But Liam, somehow...
Liam's still there, using his ERS to his advantage. To do the Ascari, Liam breaks a bit later, double lock up. Goldsig gets the move done. Can Liam respond through the exit of Ascari? Yes, he can, I believe, yeah.
Yeah, with the slipstream. Liam going down the inside.
Oh,
Super late. Oh,
Ooh.
what?
Liam gets squeezed so badly. As we see Wojtinho all over the gearbox of Libano as well. This is an incredible four-way battle. Igor hits.
All of them flying past Igor and saying goodbye.
Oh, Liam, double up.
Wojtinho touches him, cause Liam got it such a bad run.
Libano, yeah, side by side through the covered run there. I think Liam plus.
Yeah, Wojtinho definitely has front wing damage, I believe. If not, I don't know how he managed to do that. Fully joining the party, and they are. Oh, he needed to back out because Wojtinho was in his way. And Wojtinho catches the chicane and Liam as well. Where the hell did they go? Fully says thank you, goodbye guys. I'll take that. I just gained 2 positions. What the hell? And Igor nearly spun. Wojtinho really struggling with just half a front wing.
Oh yeah, Wojtinho not front wing.
Yeah, he touched Liam into turn 1.
Liam comes back at him.
But Wojtinho says no, I'm not giving you the position. I will definitely defend with my life. And through Ascari, Liam is so much faster, and he will.
He's getting covered up.
Aww.
Had to cover the fastest lap of 129.7, who is comfortably in the lead. Oh, Wojtinho lets Jericho past. Let Jericho past.
Wojtinho breaks up.
And Liam goes down the inside as well.
I wanted to call away the Master of Defense, but not really. But you can see Libano and Fully going side by side. Libano breaks super late, locks up, and goes super deep into the corner. And he cuts his cane. And he gets a super bad exit, and now Fully comes back at him. I believe he has to give the position back. Yeah, looks like.
That's it.
And there is Igor again in P9. Going now down or around the outside. He goes on Libano. Libano touches him. Side by side. Oh, he backs out.
Can we just say as well, Energy Jet, Jacob Tucker in P2.
Yeah, he's
in the rainy conditions. Wow.
Do you think we will see the dry tires?
What lap is it? 15? Maybe, because it's sort of drying, but no, it's staying similar actually.
I mean, there is no standing water anymore.
Yeah, that is true, but it's still a bit of enough. Still raining. I think we'll see dries.
Yeah, Wojtinho now sitting in P13. And one prediction you had, that only 7 drivers will finish. I don't think that this would become true.
Well, it'll be carnage. All the drivers behaving sensibly, as this is the F2 division after all. Jericho, the fastest lap for 129.4. What happened to this man and why did he 2-stop? He would have been comfortable, but as of right now we don't know the situation.
Yeah, but he was comfortably sitting in P1 though.
He was dominating the opening laps.
Yeah, right now it's just nothing really happening.
Yeah, nothing much. Closest gap is Igor on Libano.
Yeah, but Igor, I don't know.
Igor showing very strong pace, but he spent so long on the wet tires.
Yeah, he has much fresher inters now.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, we have a new closest gap. King to Captain Emmerich. King is super close now. On the back straight they are. Will we see? Oh, but King is on 3% ERS, but Captain Emerald just on 21, also not really high. I think with the slipstream, King will definitely go for an overtake now.
Oh, he has no ERS, 0%.
No, he won't. Okay.
Goldzic has left the session.
Goldzic disconnected. Oh, going right through him.
position.
Oh, and Farrell is right behind Energy Jet again. Energy Jet had a quite comfortable gap to him, but now he is right behind him. Farrell now only 6/10, and King going for the overtake on Captain Emerald. Don't know what happened there, to be honest. Yeah, as Golzik loses a lot of positions. Can Farrell go for a move on the back straight or on the start finish straight? I will say it's a maybe, but I think he can.
Yeah, Jacob Tucker getting put under pressure here. The Ferrari driver.
Yeah, he had a quite comfortable space gap, hadn't he?
Oh, Ferret. Oh, I thought he was in the box.
But he will definitely close it in so fast.
Oh,
He is rapid on the straight with the slipstream. He goes around the outside.
Ferret's dry setup. You can be later on the brakes. Is Ferret, but there's still side by side energy check, closing the inside line. Oh, there's contact. No damage, however, but energy check concedes his position.
Oh, and there Igor going down the inside of Libano. Libano has a huge lock up there and cuts the curb there quite heavily.
Oh, Ferret cuts the Del Rocha chicane, but he's still ahead of Jacob. Ferret cutting it, going over the bumps. I don't know what happened there.
Can Jacob come back? Why do I have no more gaps for the drivers?
I don't have them as well.
Oh, come on. Game, please. Game, I want the gaps. And watch this. I don't need the gaps for that. The first 4 drivers all have penalties.
Yes, that is true. So can Emre close up to the gaps, but we can't see them right now. So
there is Libano
close.
or Liam. Liam going really slow.
I think maybe he's half spun or had a moment.
Exit last mode 2 probably.
Jericho on Matiek. Can Jericho do a move? No, he waits for the main straight.
Yes, Jacob Tucker also stays behind Ferret. Oh, did he even? Oh yeah, but it's pretty close.
Petka has a 5-second penalty.
What?
The rest have 3.
Oh, Jericho closing in on Mache.
Mache.
Oh,
No,
backs out.
Mache is super late on the brakes. I think Jericho early on the brakes. Nothing much happening. Close gaps, but no overtakes. Would Tino with the fastest lap for 128.8?
Does it look like we can see dry tires again? I need to ask.
I
again.
still
That's
don't know.
right away.
I thought it's still raining.
Yeah, but there is clearly the track isn't really dry. There's clearly a dry line forming up.
Oh, Libano closed the gap on Igor in the braking zone of Ascari.
But remember, Igor has a rocket ship in his car.
Yeah.
But Libano as well, he's closing in. How did he do that? The two Aston
Well,
Martin drivers on completely different set. Oh, and they touch. Libano touches him. The two Aston Martin drivers seem to be in completely different setups. Because Libano could easily close the gap to Igor. Liam really struggled to do that.
Is Liam running 11-11 wings or?
I mean, oh, but this time Libano struggles. He couldn't close the gap to Igor.
Igor
Even with
has
slipstream.
much more. Igor has much more ERS.
Yeah, it really seems like that Igor is running really low wings.
Yeah, but still succeeding.
I mean, who was the guy on Steve? No, who was the guy on the Sosa?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably why it is so hard for Jacob to overtake him.
Yeah. true.
You can clearly see Jacob is gaining a lot through Ascari. Actually, on the exit he lost a tenth. Okay, I did say anything.
Jericho and Machier, no, he's way too far back. No one going for any moves.
No.
Closest gap
really.
is 7 tenths. 6 tenths. Wally with the fastest lap of 128.6. A lot of people saying consistent fastest laps here. Jericho, will he be too far back to make a move on the Alfa Romeo of Machier? Oh, Jericho looks, but thinks better of it.
Yeah, he had a little look on the inside. And watch the gap between Ferret and Energy Jet. It's up to 1 second.
Yeah. Petuka has to stay 5 seconds ahead of Ferret. That gap is very close, but Ferret has a penalty as well. Well, my predictions were horribly wrong.
I mean, I said Voitinho P3, so...
Liam and Voitinho on the podium.
Liam is P13. Voitinho is P13. It's nearly the same than P3.
Yeah, just 10 places below.
Yeah, just a one more. So, not too bad. Yeah, the predictions.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was going to be complete carnage, everyone's struggling, 7 finishes I said, but
Yeah.
I was completely wrong.
Yeah, well, I mean, you aren't in F5 anymore, okay?
But I don't know where I'll end up next season.
Yeah, so nothing really happening right now. We wish we could present you a more interesting race, but I mean, I could go on track and just kick some tires off a car, but apparently I'm not able to do this. If I could, I would do it, but...
Ollie on Captain Emery. Emery breaks a bit later to the Roger chicane. Ollie takes a bit of curb, so does Emery. Fully gets a better run. Oh, boy, through Desmo 1. Gets the move done. Can Emery respond? Emery through Desmo 2, a bit cautious. Ollie going flying past.
Oh,
Yellows.
Liam. Spun. TF1 driver spun.
Yep.
This could be a battle.
Yeah.
Oh, Liam.
Battle for no points. Oh, Libino
out! Safety car! Please give me a safety car. Please! Please, Bernd Mailänder.
Liam goes off the track as well. That has to be a safety car, that's right on the main road.
Oh, come on, Bernd Mailänder, are you sleeping in your car?
No safety car.
Oh.
Liam went wide again.
Yeah, I called it on the stream. It's probably hot tires. And watch the gap, Energy Jet 1.5 seconds are behind Ferret.
Oh, you've seen Ferret and Petuka. That gap has closed down a second since I last saw it.
Gold is back.
Who wins at this point? If we look at the leader...
Petuka. No, Petuka has 5.
Yeah, but Ferret has 3.
FIA have gone to sleep. Yeah, probably. I can't think of anything different.
Exactly, yeah. Who wins at this point? It's still Petuka, isn't it?
No, Ferret. Yeah, of course. It's 2 seconds.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
And Folly in P5, the first driver without penalties, can't capitalize on that. He is 4.2 seconds behind King. So yeah, the possible battle for P11, P11 between Voitinho and Liam doesn't exist anymore because Liam nearly spun again.
Yeah, he went.
Oh yeah, that's a good keyword. Oh.
Voitinho goes. Yeah, he went purple. But yeah.
That's a good keyword. You know what track we are in currently?
We are home of Ferrari.
Yeah. And Ferrari is not home is Mugello, isn't it? Or no, is it Mugello?
Floriano, as Jericho makes a move on Mathieu around the outside of Della Rosia. Mathieu goes back as it cleans up in the rear right tyre of Jericho.
Possibly damage.
I don't think there was. Ferrari's Floriano, but it's their home country, so yes, indeed, the Tifosi are gonna go wild.
I think Maciej has damage.
Oh, that's not good.
He touched Jericho on the rear tire, and he is struggling a lot.
But yeah, back to the conversation. Yeah, the Tifosi are gonna be loving that 1-2 finish.
I mean, at some point I knew what the closest F1 track is to the home of Ferrari. It is definitely not Monza, but I forgot it, because
Mugello or something.
I think it is Mugello.
But NRG Jet, can he spoil the Tifosi party, because he's catching up to Ferrari.
And Liam Cross P12, I don't hope he gets in the way, but I don't think so.
Did pit fresh tyres, probably go for the fast lap. You can just tell Jacob and NRG is pushing to the limit here. Oh, that's how bad a sky on. We have yellows. Oh, it's Ferret.
What happened there?
He's decent. Look, he's run out of fuel. He's run out of fuel.
In lap 25?
I told you he was waiting for a safety car. I told you.
What the hell? This will be P12. This will be definitely.
The Tifosi aren't having any of it.
He needs to go round that circuit 2 times now.
He's gonna retire. He has to retire. I told you they underfueled for a safety car as well. Oh my god. The Tifosi are angry.
Oh, someone else.
Delighted.
Liam is also yellow. Yeah, and King is yellow. King is slowing down. King is slowing down.
Hey, wait.
Ferret is also left. Oh yeah, okay, Ferret is also is on the fueling.
This isn't a fuel. Let folly through.
Yeah.
He's lift. Oh, we might have to lift and coast.
Yeah, but that's massive. Massively.
Oh,
what the hell?
He's gone.
Yeah. Also run out of fuel. No, not yet, but he will.
Not yet, but soon.
What about Liam? Also, Liam is also red. Liam is red.
Oh my god, didn't I say they were waiting? They were underfueling for a...
Only gets 3 seconds.
Oh, that's more penalties added. I said near the start. That has changed everything, yeah, definitely. My god, Liam Cross with 128.0, demolishing the fastest lap.
Yeah, and King is lifting so massively.
We are on the last lap in Monza Grand Prix, the last lap of the season, of the F2 season. We have seen not the most entertaining race, certainly entertaining to the start, but a huge surprise in the...
Look where... Sorry, but look where King is starting lifting. He lifted till the pit exit.
Jeez. Oh,
I think he
just wants to finish. I think he'll finish in the points if he keeps on lifting. No, he's... Oh, I don't know. You just can't get that car into low fuel mode. Once that happens, it is gone.
Oh, look where he starts lifting. This is huge. Liam. No fuel.
Liam's gone. Liam is gone. They got they got the calculations wrong on the fuel. We have Goldzig on red flashing. We have Folly and King on red flashing. Petuka on red flashing, but he's coming around now. We're up to the corner now.
Oh yeah, and King started lifting. What the hell?
He comes around the final corner. Petuka comes. He has absolutely demolished the opposition and wins the Monza Grand Prix for Ferrari.
Energy Jet comes round that final corner one last time in the F2 season.
P2 from Jacob. Yeah, King is out of fuel. Can Jericho get him on the line? Yes, he can. Can Matching get him? This would be a bit close.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, and Goldzig.
Yes, that is.
Wow.
That was, I have to say. Oh no, okay. We still need to wait for Voitinho. As always, no. Voitinho will finish the F2 season. It was a beauty of a season. We commentated 2 races, I think. We had a lot of fun. It was a great pleasure for us. Voitinho coming round Alboreto and coming across the line, finishing the last race of the F2 season. So yeah.
Wow, what a race. A bit disappointing on the attendance side of things, but
yeah,
that
definitely.
regardless, Petuka with a commanding victory due to Jericho's 2 stop in 2 laps. I still need to get information on that. I'm still lost as to why that has happened.
So can you go through the results again, please?
Yes, I can. You do the race director, I think.
Yes, and I will ask everyone for interviews, because we hopefully will do interviews.
Yeah, as we have Petuka, the man from Finland, impressing the Tifosi at the home Grand Prix P1, followed by Jacob Taka, the Englishman, the normal F3 driver. We have the Italian Foley on the podium as well, followed by Emery in 4th, Jericho, Igor, Maciej, Goldzic, King, who ran out of fuel, Wojtinho, Liam, and Ferret, Libano, with 1 DNF the whole race, which was Libano in the Aston Martin.
So, as the season is over, we still need to present you the standings, obviously. You can invite Jacob and Federico.
Jacob once again.
Federico. Folly.
That's
it's Folly. Follyy.
We can do Jericho. I think we can do Jericho.
Yeah, well. Sure.
Wait, who do I need to? Oh, the thing finished.
Oh, wait, I can tell you. We will sort it out, no problem.
I got Jake. I can get Jacob in. Oh, Jacob's already in. Just tell Jacob to join.
Jericho, Aldrich, the championship winner, isn't here, unfortunately. So yeah, we still need to get.
Did Wojtinho want an interview or?
We can invite him just for fun. Yeah, sure.
I can get him in the thing. I have him as a.
Yep. So
just get everyone in the interview. So where's Wojtinho? I think Wojtinho is offline.
Oh, Energy Jet can invite him, I'm sure.
Hello again. I can invite Jericho.
Jacob, can you invite the people, please?
Yeah, I can invite Jericho, but.
I don't know about the others. Maybe Jericho has them as a.
And can you invite Federico?
I don't think I fully.
Okay, I can invite him. That's no problem.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a lot to talk about in the interview. Where's the others?
Hello again.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Okay, beautiful. So I just need to find out now who I need to ask which questions, or who we need to ask which questions.
You need Pertuka as well.
Pachuca said no, by the way.
No, Petuka said
so
no. Petuka said no.
If you're wondering why I picked twice, Jeff screwed me over, so...
Ah,
Well,
well, yeah.
that was one of my questions.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely.
I was confused.
That was all Jeff. Like, oh my days, bro, I'm so triggered off of them, but it's fine.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Jeez.
will Void join as well? Okay, we will just start. So yeah, I mean, what should we wait for? Now we start with P3. Jacob, you are not Federico. Just, I need to put you a bit louder first. Yeah, tell us what happened in your race, because you had quite a big battle with Jacob. Yeah, you had.
Yes. What's his PSN? Because I don't remember, so I don't.
NRG underscore JT717.
I don't remember. I don't know.
I don't think it was. I think it was Ferret. It was with Ferret and
It was
Pachuca.
Ferret, it was
Oh,
Ferret.
okay.
It was...
At the start it was with Petuka, I think, for P2. We had a little battle into Parabolica because he made a little mistake into Ascari, and I knew that was my chance, so I tried my best to overtake
I
him.
saw that.
Yeah, so we had a little bit of contact, but nothing too serious, I think. And yeah, unfortunately after that my wheel decided it was time to go. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have a Logitech, but sometimes, at least mine, it does this thing where basically the wheel in game just locks and doesn't move anymore if I move my wheel, and so but all the buttons function the same way, you know. So I could press start, and then my AI could drive, but unfortunately by the time I pressed start options, my AI went in like wide into turn 1, so it stopped on track waiting for I don't know what, so I lost a lot of time, and that's unfortunate because I could have fought for the win, I think.
Do you know what happened to your teammate? He underfueled. Did he gambled on a safety car?
Perhaps, I don't know. I
okay.
saw him slow down quite a bit in the penultimate lap. I didn't know what he was doing actually. So for a moment I thought he was letting me go, but that didn't make sense because it didn't make sense. So yeah, I didn't know. But yeah, underfueling sounds quite possible because
we saw him
with rain. You don't know how much fuel you need, so and usually you save a lot during the rain. So I underfueled as well, but apparently I made it. I didn't even know how much I had left.
Okay, yeah, Jacob, you raced in
Hello.
F3.
Yes, I did.
A couple hours ago. I believe this race was way more difficult than F3.
Yes, it was.
Was it a big struggle in the race for you, or are you quite comfortable in the rain?
Throughout, there's different corners. Yeah, I was struggling, but like at exit at turn 1, I was always losing time compared to Folly and Ferret and Pachuca ahead of me. But then at different parts of the track, I was gaining that back. So
yeah, that's another question I have. We saw quite a lot of different setups, or at least it looked like, because some guys were incredibly fast on the straight, like incredibly. Could you feel that as well?
I know I was a bit fast, but not compared to like Ferret, because Ferret was getting a lot of time on me on the straight.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Ferret was much faster.
I don't know what.
He had a dry setup apparently, according to the chat.
It's probably why then. So I was using a wet setup. And I know one of the wings was 9, so.
Oh, jeez, okay, yeah.
9?
So
Okay. So yeah, this was the Imola race interview.
Monza.
Monza.
Yeah. Sorry for that, but my brain is not working properly anymore. We will continue with the championship interview, I will say. We've only...
Yeah, funny me.
Yeah. So wait, I'm really sorry now, but I think we have Jericho in here.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm here.
So looking on your board, I will say you had in the middle of the season some great races, some DNFs and do not starts in between, but you got P3 in Baku and won Bahrain and Hungary. No, Spain got P3. Sorry.
Yeah, Spain was P3. I DNF'd in Baku.
Yeah. So in the end of the season, you struggled a bit, I believe. Not really. You still scored points in every race, though.
Yeah.
But you had a quite slow start and then went up and then went down again. Can you just compare? Just tell us your best races, or yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't count anything as my best race. China was on for a really good race. Like, it's the scoreboard. You like, it's just points. You see, you don't really know how the race went. A lot of races actually did go really well. A lot of time I just got unlucky. Like China, I went from P20 in the last lap to P2 on the final lap, and then I got T-boned.
Oh.
Baku, I got taken out for passing the lead in P1. Imola, dry tires and wet track doesn't really help, so I spun there. But overall, the course of the season, other than being unlucky, it was a good fight with Aldrig. Fair respect to him. Better man won, but over the course of the season, I think just going to work on consistency for next season, especially in the next game. Hopefully, I don't get moved up to F1, but yeah.
Okay, that's pretty interesting. Hopefully, I don't get moved up. Okay, I will take that.
I mean, I don't know how many poles I've got. I'm pretty sure I've scored a lot of poles, so I'm not sure. But
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 poles this season, if I didn't count it wrong.
This one as well?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 8. How many races? What, 17?
Yep.
Yes.
And I didn't race 3 of those races?
Yes.
Correct.
So it's 8 out of 14
No.
races.
The DNF is also big, so you got 9 poles.
Oh yeah, 9 out of 14 races. That's one thing I worked on since last season was quality pace. So I've been well on that, but yeah, just got lucky this season.
Well, yeah. Does any one of you wants to say thank you to anyone, or wants to say something in general?
Thank you to Watinho.
Yeah, me too. For inviting me to this league.
Yeah, none of this would have happened without him. So
Yeah, the big boss himself.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So
That's a good way to end the interview, I think.
Yeah.
Left the party.
thank you to Watinho. Watinho, please, no F1. But yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's a good way to end the interview and to end the season, I think. It was a masterclass. It was a beautiful season. It was a pleasure for us to commentate 2 of the 17 races.
Yeah, we only did 2 because, as you know, we're not your normal commentators.
Yeah, that's fine.
Very
Commentators, it's fine.
We tried our best. It was really funny. And with that, a beautiful season 7 comes to its end. I hope you all enjoyed it. I want to see you back tomorrow at 4 UK time to PCF1 and at 6 UK time when PlayStation F1 races. The championship in PlayStation F1 isn't decided yet, so make sure to turn up for that. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it and to follow the channel. If you want to join the league, check out the description, and I hope I can see you really soon in the league. Enis, do you have any more to say? Anything more to say? Yeah, I completely agree on that. So, I hope you enjoyed it, and I wish you a good evening and